Hello everyone, Dadrael here. Today we're doing something slightly different than usual. We haven't begun Little Nightmares 2 yet, but the demo for Little Nightmares 3 is releasing during this year has dropped, so I thought why not take a look? You know me, for the sake of my software and everything, I'm putting it the lightest. Primarily just so everyone can see. In all fairness, I've actually read about that already. On a different account, I just realized before playing it, why not do it here instead? Why not do it with you guys? Yes, I know it's best experience with controller, I don't have one. Well, not to my PC at least. Setting. There, we don't really need the game to have a higher volume than me now doing. I'm not gonna pre-order it, but if this ends up being a slightly liked video, why not? Now, I myself prefer the Plague Doctor look, but I don't know why. But I know she has a wrench, I just wanna play this character, because who knows? The wrench might come in clutch. After all, we have seen a bunch of different monsters. Okay, there is something white moving. Most likely light from the reflection or from the other side of the mirror. Now let's see here. Okay, so far so good. Okay, not to be that good, but that's a Hollow Knight reference. But in all seriousness, I know it's not, but kind of fun how it looks like the Knight you played in Hollow Knight 1. Anywho. Okay, there's the bird boy, and then pick. Oh, and there's me. Okay. Something interesting about this game is that people are gonna be able to play it multiplayer or two people. And it seems like that boy is the main character, I guess, in this. And the character I picked is more of the like fun sidekick. Okay, neat. I have a wrench. Something I just realized is I can't jump with it equipped though, and okay, that makes sense. If I crouch, it goes away. And you know, ugh. Eat. There we go. So far, so good. Now, I know I haven't done Metal Gear 2 yet, but I would like you all to give me some feedback if you would like me to, once I do Metal Gear 2 and finish it, if you actually want me to play this game. Tell me either in the comments or by the views count. I'm sorry, is that a dead guest from Little Nightmares 1? You know? Bonk. There we go. You know, got a double tap. And why does that look like a giant porcelain skull in the back? You know what? No. If you wonder why I'm jumping like a bunny, it's just to speed up the walking in the sand. Because this is kind of slow for me. That, and we're not really in an area with any spooks right now. It's not like I'm ruining the mood for the actual horror. Let's see. Well, this one big ladder, first of all. Oh my god. honestly don't want to find out. Huh. Well, that looks like the visitors. Or, well, if I don't remember it wrong, the viewers, as they're called in Little Nightmares. I do just remember general names and stuff. I don't remember how they look, but from what the little I do remember is their faces were all scrum. As if something had sucked the very life out of it, I guess. And that's a lot of birds. Anywho. Yo, mask that shears. And for sure that's just gonna lead back, so continue on. And now this is gonna be a very special episode in terms of how long it is. And well, that was bolts, I have a wrench. Quite honestly, I'm very shocked if one wouldn't need me to. Well, that's dumb. That makes sense, I guess. Not really, but better sense than whatever I was doing. These are some pretty fat sandbags or whatever they're meant to be. Ah, I see. And of course the back character ain't helping. The eye that we all know and love. Or despise, depending on if you have bad luck with it. It is casual on the ground. And that's a locked, so I'm gonna jump over. Typical Little Nightmares. Movement over here. This. See what if they can actually pick it up if I go over here. Yes, they can. Now that is a win for me. Because while I do love the Little Nightmares franchise, I'm not very lucky more often than not. Whatever. So it's nice to feel like I just genuinely have a win going on. Even if it is just a demo of an unreleased game in the Little Nightmares franchise, I still appreciate feeling like it's going well. I just realized, why would I need to take it apart and I can just beat it up? After what? Is it just me or does it look like I'm hitting myself in the head with it? Bonk. That's kind of funny looking. Anyway. There we go. The key is collected, I guess. Oh, neat. I don't have to hold it all the way. That feels like a quality of life upgrade. So, thank you to the studios who made the game. I guess I'm sticking the key now. Yeah, I am. Look, I'm just surviving with the fact that I don't have to carry it 24/7. Oh, neat. So I get to go through, then I get to pull them through. Makes sense. That feels like a big about Resident Evil. It's just the kind of thing I'll just imagine that those games pulling on me. Oh, there's a plank. Oh, wait, before I do that, I can actually get up here. No, I cannot. Okay, so I guess the plank was the right call. Oh my. Wait, what? Hey, yo! Well, I don't remember what these are called in English, so if you do know what these are... Oh, umbrellas. Thank you, game. Never mind, viewers, you don't have to call me out. The game was nice enough to call me out for you, right? This kind of neat. And although, yeah, heavily creepy, slightly eerie and all, but it doesn't get too bad. Who is that young? Huh, neat. Wait, I'm using a foot hanger. Okay, actually, no, I'm using my wrench. Or in this case, using it. Oh, his bow. Fair enough. That's a spinning wheel. You know, what's used to make carpets and stuff. Okay, seriously. What time are you on? That's fair. Oh, shit! Well, that is a giant hardly. I don't know why, but I thought my character was with beak for a second when I was running. That's weird. Anyways, that looks like one of those giant, like, formerly porcelain, now there's more plastic heads, rest is just cloth and filling. Dogs that little girls would have. That was oddly close. Pretty awkward if I fell there. Right, wrench time. One thing I am aware of though is that the demos tend to hold secrets. It's kinda... I'm trying to look out for them, but I'm also just trying to do the demo because, believe it or not, this is, as I said earlier, a special episode in the terms of we will actually, depending on the time this takes, be trying through the first area of Little Nightmares 2 as well this recording. Because if you guess my video count and make them 2 separate videos, I'd honestly rather not, and make them like this for your entertainment instead. That was if I were to do 2 in the same day, as I've learned. More often than not, I used to generate some fire, and that triggers iron giants. Oh no. That's honestly disgusting. Suddenly I'm happy I never had those toys. Because as I said, it's primarily girls having those toys, yes, but not anyone can have toys. I'm just happy I didn't have those myself, because that looks terrifying. Wait, what happens if I just try to do this? No. Wait a minute. Oh, so there is something over here in the wall. Not really sure what's special over here, except it looks like they're trying to make pottery. And I guess failing. Taking a screenshot of this. I have no clue whatsoever if this is or could be anything of interest. Wait, am I meant to... Oh, I'm not. Okay. Huh. if anyone has seen someone get in here, please tell me in the comments what this area is meant to be, because I don't get it. To me, it just looks like a random Easter egg detail. I'm not sure if these are like... I think there's a dead bug over here. Like, are these bug eggs? Yeah. Okay. That's terrifying in a slight weird way, but also mainly gross. I don't like that sound, but at the same time, something tells me that bugs might actually be an enemy here, even if it is just for a small, short segment, considering the amount of bug eggs and what looks to be a dead human with them. Oh, this looks like a nest. I do not appreciate this. Oh, I see. So, bird mask guy is down. French girl takes him out. Understandable. Oh, no. No, the bird mask guy was in the way, so I couldn't take him out. No. Well, that's terrifying. Well, not terrifying, but more or less, I mean, disappointing. Oh, so it's whoever is the furthest out from the wall who goes in first. I just thought it was the play. That makes sense. Meaning it's going to be the same formula in multiplayer, most likely. Which is a good thing to know. And now that I know that my own fellow teammate can get this way. Okay, could be something here, but I don't care. I'm gonna see if I can crawl out here so I get out of this area. Okay, apparently not. That's strange. We need to double tap something here. Oh, I just realized I'm doing this without shoes. That's gross. Anywho. Oh, I just wasn't close enough. Perspectives, everyone. Well, I don't like stepping on bug eggs, but I mean, something tells me that squashing them isn't just weird ambience. But anyway. Okay, if a bug comes here, I'm just gonna admit this, I'm gonna be screwed. Well, you saw that, that's a human, or whatever is remain of one. Happy that this Nightmare dudes tend to keep their formula though. As in the main games, we don't really get to learn everything as a one all is all. So it's all of this is perspectives, but whatever perspective anyone is using, that doll is creepy to me. Oh no, it's walking like a baby. Oh, you idiot! Why would you kick that? No, all of... Actually, wait, what's this? Right, go on. Oh, so it's just an area with where people make umbrellas using the raven feathers. Suddenly, considering they're most likely made used by children, it suddenly makes sense why there's so many dead ravens around, because children are little psychopaths sometimes. Anyway, let's go. Oh, I see. I need to do something like this. There we go. I've I've never heard of a floating mechanic in one of these games, so that's gotta be something new. Either that, or I'm just somehow missing. I don't appreciate the fact that it sounds like a giant doll is singing. Hurry up, bird boy. You need to get over here. Oh, okay. Oh, so the stone eye either is the baby's eye or the baby's eye just happened to have the same color. While both of those things, I guess, considering there are statues here. While both of those are disturbing, I might just take it as the ever-seeing eye, as it's called, has hosts, as in plural, because I heavily doubt that this weird-looking baby doll is the only one. Oh no, I actually saw it. Oh, it's a rattle. And I couldn't move. Great. But now I know, at least there's a rattle in there, and the baby doll seems to want it. I don't know why I sound so sleazy whenever I say doll or doll like that, but baby doll. I don't know why. Anyway, I might just see if I can get into whatever it was made. Here. Okay, great. So we have avoided the doll technically 3 times now. But I guess the more fair times we can actually classify as not avoiding it is 2 of them. Let's woke up, doesn't really count, I feel like. But the time where it tried to use the eye on us, it was close enough. Well, if it found us, that is. And now. So, interesting. A kitchen. Huh. Interesting, I took 3 hits with a wrench to break rotten wood. Anywho. So this would be like another toy of the baby, yes. And, oh. Let's stop feeling like me calling this baby. It's a whole lot more valid. Don't know how to feel about that. Okay, so this boy woke up, but where the hell is my character? And we hid under the bed for a large shadow, so that's... Not sure if that meant they're awake. Because I have listened to between episodes. Yeah, that's it. Here, by the way. So I'll first finish what I was saying before I'm gonna cut real quick before we go to the next game. I have heard that this is something called the Nowhere, apparently. So the realm with the little nightmares and everything is called the Nowhere, basically a cursed dreamland, basically. But with the children and the monsters being very much real, and most of them based on children's fears. Now, I don't really know what to think about that, but I will see you in Little Nightmares 2 in just a moment. And welcome back, everyone. I'm currently starting up Little Nightmares 2, Enhanced Edition. I don't really know what's the difference between Enhanced Edition and the normal edition, except what I have been told. I will always play these playthrough highest light, unless it's just some area is way too light, so I lower it just so it's actually easier or possible for other people to see. As you can see, there are adapters in this game as well. And this game seems to be more focused on the TV and hence, well, I assume, you know, guests. Anywho. Gonna have to lower the volume. Let's just say there. I do love the eerie music. I also like the little like cutaway intros they have in these games. This one is a hallway of some sort, which is weird. A door with the ever-seen eye on it. Well, that feels like the mall over again. And here we have Mono, this character's protagonist. Wait a minute, did you see this right? Why is there a building block over here? Anywho. We'll be going together in trying to survive this. This is section is called the Forest, what I'm aware of, which makes sense. Well, I cleared that jump first try, but I'm looking around to see if I find something else. There we go. Don't really like cages, but whatever can you do? It's a horror game. And it does fit the ambience, so can't complain. I don't trust this. I don't feel like the game will just casually leave shoes or something like that laying around unless I need it. Also, the hell is with the pile of human corpses actually hanging out in the forest? Actually, something tells me we're gonna see the cause of those corpses soon. I don't really need the shoes and everyone. I'm just gonna leave that. Never mind. There's a trap up there, and I'd rather trigger it with a shoe than with me. Here we go. Gotta say, I do appreciate playing this times 3 channel before I do video the times 2 in the same video, because I feel a bit more warmed up in how the gameplay here works before anything too chaotic happens. We got to ride this way over here. Up here should be good. There we go. Now, my commentary isn't the best, because, again, I don't really scare easily, I guess, from a lot of horror game types. I'm a little bit scared right now, but also right. So what I mean is, more often than not, I know my commentary can be a bit stale, as well. I don't really fear a lot of the things in these. I mean, don't get me wrong, I find a lot of them creepy, but I won't necessarily call something creepy as me being scared in that sense. Hard to explain. I do like horror stuff though, so. But again, I don't really have that many games that are still slightly relative or are horror, so I can't come up with too many options to play. Oh, that's awkward. I thought I was meant to like put a jump across or something. Didn't see this. Well, that's really awkward. Wait, what's over here? Really wish I had a light of some sort. This looks like. It might look like one. This is the grave, and kid, you okay? Never mind, but my character doesn't seem to be okay either. Well, I guess he kind of did a gnome hug thing, and it just, I guess, moved on. Got absorbed. I don't know. Anyway, theories can wait till I actually have any ideas of what's going on. But yeah, this is mono. For those of you who don't know, mono means one or alone. Honestly, about it, what I say right now. I also just generally don't trust areas we choose in this game after the shoe monster. It seems like I was right. And while yes, me dying does prolong the video, something tells me some of you might also enjoy it if you get to see me once or twice at least in a Little Nightmares game, not die every other crap. Ooh, a sick. Okay, I'll put it down if I drop it, and life is free, which I get is just a built-on product with this, meaning I guess what this guy does with a stick is similar to what the girl does with a wrench in some cases. Yep, that was a bit too close to comfort. Huh, need a slide. Though I just thought I saw something behind here. I'm sorry, why is the glitching shadow striking the dead animal? Not here, come here. I don't care why you were doing it. Stop kicking the dead animal. Well, would you see that? Something with the lighting in the enhanced edition actually revealed to me where the traps are, which is kind of funny. If I drop this here, it's going to be a trap. I say I drop it slightly off the side. Oh, there's the first death, I guess. Didn't mean to walk off. Anyway. And I assume there's more over here. Right. I'm sorry. What or whoever is hunting these traps seems to really believe in the philosophy that quantity means quality. Dear whatever god actually never mind. I'm pretty sure whatever god existed in this universe's lore, like actual god, you'll lose one day, and I guess that's how this crap happened. Actually, wouldn't surprise me very much. I don't know if this is meant to be like a dreamland, but the monsters are real and everything. I also wouldn't put it past that parts of this is directly taken from people's real lives, and I guess people who hurt kids or are bad enough, when they die, have a chance to, well, return as monsters in here. Now, I don't really know if the Shadow Kids, whatever the fuck they are collectibles, but I do know that I would not want food served from this kitchen. Also, that tea kettle is acting as if it's just been used, which is not a good sign for me. That's kind of funny though. I just thought I was meant to climb something, or potentially meant to, which is why I opened that. Who was this? Okay. Wait, what? Hey! What is this? Huh, neat. Though not really canonically accurate, I guess. Because this is his hat. But it's kind of cool how there are other hats you can find equipped. I mean, if I really find one that's like really sticks out to me, I will try to get it. And, you know, actually use it. Ooh, axe. Wait, am I gonna have to do something like the bug thing? Also, isn't that song like the theme of 6? Why is it present in Little Nightmares 2? Wait a minute, can I take the cleaver as well? Nope, handle is weak. Okay. Nope. But I don't know why, but this gives me weird, like, obvious taxidermy vibes. Oh, 1, 2. Nah, Little Nightmares 3 just took the same amount of hits needed by a wrench as this thing uses as an axe. That's... I guess this wood ain't rotten, but it's still kind of silly. Anyway, don't really know who this is, but any character as the child could be a friend in this game, so... Or they could put me in trouble by running the hell away. So now whoever kept these people, well, this kid, captive, considering the tally marks, is most likely coming for me. Yay. Thanks a lot, mysterious child. Also, I will say this, I'm from Sweden. My family, I have a lot of hunters in my family. Some have like moose horns on the wall. Usually it's just a part of the skull with the horns attached. It's not the entire moose head. It feels a bit weird to me. Because the taxidermy... I was gonna say, the taxidermy from the moose ain't too out of home. Then I walk into this. Yeah, no. Even the food seems rotten, man. I'm taking a screenshot of this. If I'm doing theory videos, I might as well take some screenshot of some of these things. Instead of just going through my own videos. Wait, does the kid need help now? I mean, I did just save them earlier, but they refused my help, so... Oh, actually makes sense. You know what? Touche. I also want to get the hell out of here, so fine. I'm sorry, I just almost get hit in the head with a shoe. Anyway, I'm not staying down here before whatever is down here comes. Okay, so it seems like whoever is down here has a dab in porcelain. Or at least keeps them like doll or mannequin parts, which I guess can have multiple reasons, but the biggest one I could see is considering we have seen some weird crap on the mall, I guess. Considering this guy does taxidermy. Who knows? Maybe they're using doll parts as part of the taxidermy process, since we don't know how they really know how this world works. At least I don't. There we go. Just make sure we have that. Well, look, the other weird child is being useful. Great. I feel like I'm about to walk in on something that's completely just gonna fuck with me now, so, and I mean, from what I was gonna say, because I was just saying great. More broken mirrors. This, what I assume, is moonlight. And a dead old lady. Typical little nightmares. Wait, no. That's disgusting. Oh my god. But I will say this Nightmares 3 thing of putting keys away at least was a nice upgrade to this, in my opinion, but... Ow. I do feel like I'm missing something or someone in here that I'm meant to find. Oh, neat. Ouch, there was a key in it. Hey. Oh! So Mono does have a place for the keys. Wait, no. Come here. Gnomes are friends. Gnomes are good. Help me up. Thank you. Come over here, little gnome friend. Where you at? Ah, so even though this is the attic, there is a higher level to it. Ah. Shay. These shoes are powerful. Wait, am I just playing hide and seek with the same gnome? Wait for a minute. I thought I was helping different gnomes, but it keeps running around and then these things happen. So am I seriously playing hide and seek with the same gnome? Yes, I am. Huh. That's a bit rude to jump on it though, but... Oh. Thank you, little gnome friend. The light down here is not very good. I need you also remember that I'm playing with the highest light settings right now. And yes, this really is starting to feel like an old hunter's cabin. So first I jump on the gnome while playing with it, and now it wants me to what? Got it, but it guides me with light. It's a bit weird, but alright. Hey! I know what I must do. I must reach that thing on the top. Oh, I guess, oh, actually, yeah, that makes sense, actually. That's a power switch. Because it does make sense that it would be a power switch over here, not necessarily what was the power switch. Let's see, can I reach the hat? Sorry, the inner TF2 player in me says hat must have. Plus, it looks like the gnome, so that makes me want even more. Let's see here. what? I have never heard anyone mention the fact that there's something here that looks like one of the lady statues. Anywho, though, from what I did know, the gnomes are made by the lady. As we found out. Actually, wait, is there something up here? Before I'm dumb and go down? Just checking. Okay, no, there's nothing. Wait, how does a gnome hat look? It's beautiful. Anyway, moving on. I have now acquired gnomish appearance. Life is good. Well, as good as it can be, I guess, in the nightmare worlds. Anywho, I have acquired the gnome appearance of becoming a gnome. I take this as a great success. Well, those boot tracks are definitely terrifying. This shall actually help me get up here. Neither know if I had to get here or not. It was hard. I'm sorry, another shadow child is on the outhouse. Jumping, trying to get to the moose picture. Well, that's just dandy, isn't it? I just casually walked in on a shadow child in the bathroom. That felt weird, anyway. I don't like this between the taxidermy we saw earlier. Oh no! I remember its name because I looked it up before this video. They're called the like just names of area enemies, not names. This guy's called the Hunter. Considering the what? I'm sorry, I thought the bomb like wait for the shot, like it precises, not casual. Shell this absolute well, never mind, I'm not gonna call them a dumbass. That was a nice shot. My character survived, yeah, but nice shot. Nevertheless, gotta say that. That looks terrifying. Oh, wait, can you hear that? It sounds like they're having difficulties breathing. And they're shambling about instead of just walking. I mean, it could also just be a mix of their hunting attire and the wetland, but feels weird, you know. They're that much taller than us. They have a lantern, they have a shotgun. So unlike the eye, though, where in is meant to stand still instead of trying to avoid it. Makes sense. Also, that crow scared me. It's just, honestly, I'm a bit too tired to heavily react to a bird. I'm gonna wait till they do their next round away. Hope they don't don't see me. A bit closer now. Still hiding in the grass. Oh, yay, the other kid lives. I don't know why I don't like the character. I feel like they're gonna royally mess us up later on, but we don't really know who. I don't know who they are. I just really looked up who you play as in the game. Though I am aware that we're getting apparently to meet 6 later in the game. Or that 6 makes an appearance later in the game. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if this was 6, knowing the stupidity of situations in this game and all, but well, either I mess up the jump royally or they just let me fall. Or a bit of both. I don't know why, but I don't trust them. Also, hey, noise they make. Sounds really annoying. Who's this to this? The fuck is that? Okay, so it was me messing up the jumps that time. Okay, fair enough. Doesn't mean I trust him though. Considering if 6 makes an appearance in this game, this could be 6. And considering some things. Well, that's a kid in a cage, that's a little morbid at all. And of course, my character just becomes a loot goblin, takes the hat, and leaves them. Oh, what? I'm sorry, what? Okay, that's kind of cute actually. We can just casually hold hands in the middle of this. Oh no, oh shit. Oh no. Like, wait, actually that. Yeah, maybe. Oh. I crouched too slow. Oh fuck. Oh. Lazy swimming works. sure I need to push this away. Well, the creature is watching us, except if you want to cover, but again, crouch. So maybe we do have a limited time we can crouch. Well, we're under weird sludge water. Anywho. Interesting how these crows didn't set him off, but the others did. Or maybe he just don't care because we weren't close enough. Oh shit. Well, well, well. Turns out that not all watering, not all traffic is other times maybe the only thing we had going for us is the worst options. I thought we'd have to climb again like the other time, so meh. Well, you gotta say what you gotta say, but this blue is oddly precise. I know it's kind of like gunshot slugs. I'm not really used to being hunted by a guy with a bit like first kick. Wait, I meant to scare him off. Never mind! I guess shoot him in the chest works too. I'm curious, this guy's still alive or? Because I definitely shot him in the lungs area and he did have proper breathing before that, so this guy good. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to do what's more, but it's rude to use one of his own guns to shoot in the lung and casually leave. But well, you do what you do, I guess. And I'm not sure it's meant to be like this, but I wasn't expecting part of the door to just casually sink. Anywho. Yeah, I do understand why my character is casually clean his hand in the water. And apparently his pants too now. Neat. That looks like one of those, like, things outside of the city in water that you alert, like, hey, you're near a settlement now. And that's a TV. Not surprised considering the amount of trash you casually find around this game's world. A bit weird, but new to you. Why are there multiple TVs now? Better yet, why did it sound like one of them were working? Yeah, I will say this, if there's actually electricity in the water and the raft kept going slightly under, yeah, we would be dead. I don't care if enhanced editions only added waves going over like this, make it feel slightly more alive, yeah, we would be dead. What is my character looking at? I will see it again. Oh, wait a minute. First of all, this terrible infrastructure. What kind of town gets this? Actually, not everything is remembers. But again, better question: how the hell did I see that and just like, how did they hide that? Although I mean, I did keep hearing a buzzing, so it might be kind of frequency trap going on. But I don't know. Since I'm stuck with. Okay, I'm sorry. Who puts a TV with wiring attached on the beach? Wait, it's another kid. Get over here. Not really sure if none was. Nothing of us remains in the wilderness. Anyway, I'm sorry here. Yeah, I didn't mean to show that, but let me just casually check. Huh. Well, that's apparently a rare achievement. Anyways. And we are officially done with the first chapter. This video haven't necessarily been as long as some of the others, but it's been Dadrael. Thank you all for watching. I would like and love if you were to leave a like and subscribe, but this has been me. Dadrael out.